What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trolltech here for another video. So today we're getting into some more Sugar because a lot of people in my previous video said that I should have reacted to this song, AMYGDALA, I guess is that how you say it? Because it's like part of the trilogy or the part of the songs, and I believe it's like the last part of this storyline. That's what people were saying in the comments. So we're gonna get into this. And that's what's happening on that front. So this is very exciting, I think, because I've been actually re-listening to the three songs that I listened to. Hagium, did the one that starts with D, and August D, right? I've been listening to them on repeat because I went to the gym today, right? And I was listening to them on repeat while absolutely just annihilating my chest. So really loving it, and I wanted to listen to some more Sugar. Really, this is kind of my excuse to do that before going on to, I believe J-Hope is the next artist that we're going to check out. Though before I check out J-Hope, I'm planning to react to Sugar's album D-Day, I believe, on Patreon, which I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but that's happening. Also, I do believe there's a song on that album where J-Hope is featured. So I guess we're going to get some of that. But before I do J-Hope, I want to do that album. But yeah, because I feel it. Like, I think I'm going to be obsessed with Sugar. Like, as an artist, I think I'm going to be obsessed with him. So I'm excited to get into this. So without any further ado, let's get into AMYGDALA by Agust or by Sugar. Or yeah, what's his actual name is Jungi, I believe. Is that how you say it? Can't remember. I think that's what it is. But let's get started. So I will be pausing a lot and really dissecting it because, as we know, Sugar's music videos are and music in general is very much. There's so much stuff to dissect. So I'm going into this video with that kind of in mind. Big hit music. Okay. So I do know that this is probably gonna tackle like depression and like suicide and stuff, because before getting into the video, YouTube gave me like warnings on like there's mentions of suicide and stuff like that. So I know that's kind of what the vibe of the song's gonna be. And already you can tell, like, you know, you got the dark kind of background with just light shining upon like Sugar. Oh shit. Why did it? Okay. Okay. I love the beat already. He's so pretty, this man. Okay. This is the first. I think this is the first time I've heard Sugar sing, actually. Like, this is my first. Has he sung before in the other songs that I've heard of him? Oh, I don't think he has. Okay. Okay. I love this. So I love this. I'll tell you why I love this imagery right now. So it goes from Sugar being like on the couch, like can't even function, right? To him just doing, like working, just doing everyday things. And I saw a clip on TikTok. This is interesting. The reason it's interesting and why I'm mentioning this. So I found a clip on TikTok where he in real life was a delivery driver, right? He was talking about that on a TikTok clip I saw. So that reference is interesting that he chose to actually use something he did in his real life. I like that. Oh, okay, so the reason I mentioned that, sorry, I went off topic. So the reason I mentioned why I like this kind of duality of him just living his life to him on the couch, right, not being able to function. I think that's a very good like foray into what the way kind of mental health works, and not being, you know, not having healthy mental health essentially, is that, you know, just because you can function, that doesn't mean that you're all right. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a really good illustration to that point. I like that. And you see the two versions of himself where even though he's functioning as a normal human adult doing things, that doesn't mean he's okay in any way. Oh shit. Okay, that was interesting. Wait, sorry, let me... So interesting. This is crazy. Like, okay, there's so much shit happening. There's so much shit happening. We got to analyze this. There's so much stuff going on right now. Okay, so let's go back here. Wait. Okay, so he hits that and he wakes up, right? Or he comes back to life almost, right? Which I think this is almost like kind of an expectation of like his own death, right? And you know, which comes from depression and being not mentally well. You that's kind of, you're waiting for it almost. So you got that. And it's like an out-of-body experience almost, right? Seeing what he's like, the state of him for the first time. This is interesting. This little shot here is interesting, you know? So I'm just trying to... He's almost like watching his own spiraling in like amusement almost. You know what I mean? Just kind of an interesting message. You know what I think, like the multiple like versions of himself is kind of illustrate where his like mind is so fractured. You know what I mean? There's so many things happening in his brain, you know, because when you are in this state, it's like you feel this kind of depression, but then you feel this kind of mockingness towards yourself, and you kind of feel this dark amusement in, you know, kind of hating who you are and what's happening in your life. So I think that it really does that really well, where you see fragments in his kind of psyche. It can't be Sugar without the scar on his eye. I know it's a very serious song, but every song he's had has got that scar on his eye. I'm sure there's like a deeper meaning to that scar. I just don't know what it means. I love the imagery in this song though, like the set, the colors ring, the lighting is so good. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I find that very interesting. So it's almost like reaching for a past version of himself where his mind was not fractured and, you know, filled with this kind of darkness, right? It's almost like I want to go back to that. I want to go back to the light. I want to reach for that. And I want to be that way again. But then it closes on him. Yeah, that's very... And this is like all of his darkness. This is crazy. I'm actually blown away by this song and the music video. Pill popping. I see what's happening. So it's almost talking about like, I can't do anything. I can't make myself get better because I got to deal with all this shit. I got to deal with my mum's heart issues. I got to deal with my dad's liver issues. I got to deal with all this other shit. I got to work. I got to make money. I got to do this. I don't have time to think about my mental health or my well-being or anything. I crashed a fucking car, almost died, and I can't talk about it. I can't worry about it. It is what it is. I got to deal with this situation, which I really like how fucking candid this guy is with his music. He's very much like, this is me and I don't give a fuck and I'm gonna tell my story. I appreciate it so much. Like, I like how good this music video is to illustrate depression and mental health. Okay, interesting. Oh, interesting. Like, it's almost like him running to the door to open the door is almost like him trying to save himself, him trying to kind of like, you know, feel better, right? Trying to find that light, but it doesn't succeed. It doesn't work like that. It's almost, you can't force that kind of transition from having mental health issues or depression or whatever it is to becoming better just off the drop of the hat. And it's the attempt that you realize there's an issue there. You realize there's a problem that you need to kind of stop, but it's not that easy, right? I really love this music video so much, actually. Like, obviously the flow and everything, rap was crazy as well, but it's like the message was so poignant that I almost couldn't like focus musically on it. Like, not in a bad way, in a very good way. I think if I let's go back actually to one of the verses. See, like the singing is, I really like the singing, especially at the beginning, like this, let's see. Like here. I just wait for it to jump in. See, like, I really like this chorus. It's kind of a chorus. Like, I really love the singing and the rap. The flow is crazy, but like the message is so poignant as well. So it's like one of those songs where it's hard to focus on the musical side because the message and the way he's illustrating the point is so strong, but the musical ability is also very strong. If you listen to this without watching the music video or anything and listening to the lyrics, you'll probably focus more on that. But I would say it's just as strong as his other stuff. But I would say my point I'm trying to make is this music video and song probably has the strongest, I don't always has the strongest message, but it has the most effect on me. Like it hits me straight through the soul in a way that the other songs maybe didn't. Like the other songs hit me as well, but I think this song specifically really just I connected with it. You know, I really connected with this song, I think. I really love this song, actually. I really liked it. So that was my reaction to Augusti, AMYGDALA by Sugar, Augusti, Jungi, whatever you want to call him, right? So that was my reaction to it. I really liked it. There was so much good stuff in this, like the cinematography, the way the lighting is, the way it was shot, the kind of messages, the, you know, certain kind of elements to dissect, the music, the singing, the rapping, the beat, everything about it was so well done. I love this song. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.